Precise HVAC Home Services here again with a great topic today. We're going to talk about why cheap installs get wrong. Hi everyone, Jose Crespo here, owner of Precise HVAC Home Services. We are going behind the scenes on the HVAC world, and we're going to give you the secrets of what a lot of HVAC companies don't want you to know. Well, we're going to give it to you on how to properly maintain your system and how to make sure that your system lasts a lot longer with proper maintenance. We get probably 20 to 30 clients a year that call us on, hey, my system's not working. We ask them a logical question. How old is your system? Well, it's only a year old. Then we start asking, well, what happened if it's only a year old? Here is what the main problem is going on in the industry. A lot of homeowners are going on YouTube, are going on Google, they're going to every platform possible and thinking, I can install these mini splits myself. I'm going to pick on mini splits for a reason, because these are the main calls that we get is for the mini splits. And just for those out there that don't know, those are the ones that hang on the wall and they distribute the air. They're called ductless, they're called mini splits, they're called heat pumps. A lot of people call them different things, but they're all the same thing. Here's the deal. So now Amazon sells them. Amazon sells them a package of maybe 2 indoor units, 1 outdoor unit with the line set for, I'm going to just give you an example, of $3,000. So now the consumer thinks, I'm going to get this done for $3,000, but forgets that in the interim of all that, there's a lot of material that needs to go into this. There is a lot of labor that needs to go into this. What's more important is the actual physical equipment and tools that we put into this. A lot of people don't have these tools unless you're in the HVAC trade, like a vacuum pump, nitrogen, pressure testing this thing, micron gauges, torque wrench. These are the things that are going to make this system installed correctly. So now we have homeowner A that gives us a call and says, well, we had Pioneer or we had Gree installed because we purchased it in Amazon and it's not working. And we asked them, well, how long has it been working? Well, it worked for the first week. And then after that, it just died. And we say, unfortunately, we're sorry to hear that. We're going to have to send a technician out there. We're going to charge you the dispatch fee, etc. When the technician goes out there, the most bizarre one that we've ever seen, I just didn't think this was real. I actually told him, I said, send me a picture, and because I thought he kind of animated this. The line sets outside, which is your outdoor exposed piping, was literally beelined from the outdoor all the way to the indoor. And they had 4 of them. It looked like clotheslines gone wrong. This was a terrible installation. So we took pictures of it. We told the homeowner what it was going to cost to get this all done. Unfortunately, we couldn't even fix this thing. So we told them, we're going to have to put everything brand new. So what they did was they took it all back out. We put all brand new systems in there. And now their systems are working perfectly fine for the past 8 months. Now they have heat, they have cool. A lot of people have the misconception of, you know what, cheap is better. Well, with some stuff, I'm going to agree with you that cheap can be better. But if you're buying a brand new car and you don't have all the bells and the whistles, you don't need all the bells and whistles. But can you do the maintenances yourself on them? Can you install the brakes yourself on them? If your transmission goes, can you do it yourself? You can't do any of this stuff yourself without the proper tools. Leave it to the professionals. I can assure you that we get so many calls with the same mini split issues. There's times we have to go out there and reinstall this. It's $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 for us to go out there and reinstall. And now the system is working correctly. But here's the thing. We go reinstall this for $3,000 to $4,000, $5,000. We still can't give you the warranties. We don't know what this system came with warranties. What other damage you've caused to it by thinking you were going to be able to install it yourself. Or Mr. Handyman. As a matter of fact, here's a great story. We had a client that was going to do their addition, and it was going to be above their garage. Very nice. It came out really nice. But Mr. Handyman thought he can also install a mini split. And Mr. Handyman cannot install a mini split. He can probably do sheetrock drywall. He can probably do trim and probably the best of it, right? But firstly, you need a license. You need an HVAC license to do this. If you don't have one, please don't touch it because you can cause severe harm to yourself and to others. Now, Mr. Handyman decided to say, I'm going to hang it on the wall and I'm gonna run the piping through the gable and down the side of the house. Unfortunately, the gable was up. Gravity does not go up. The drain can't go up. So when I asked the homeowner, I said, hey, how long did this work? Because this doesn't make sense to me. The drain goes up. There's no way that this worked. She said it worked for 2 days. Why do you think it worked for 2 days? Because then the drain inside of it collected so much water, and the safety inside of it tripped it and said, I'm not turning on anymore. Here are the biggest reasons that we're trying to save a buck to have Mr. Handyman, us as homeowners do it ourselves. But this stuff takes a lot of time, a lot of dedication, a lot of hard work. If you're putting 3 or 4 of them in your house and you're working a 9 to 5, a 9 to 6 job, you're coming home to cook for the kids, you're coming home to clean the house or whatever the case may be, are you really going to have 10, 12 hours to do this installation? Maybe 14 hours? You're going to put 1 hour a day aside to do this? Let's think about it. How long is this going to take? This project could possibly take you another month, 2 months to get done. And then for you to find out you didn't do it correctly. Leave it to the professionals to begin with.
Subscribe to Precise HVAC Home Services for more content.